Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's debate. I'm Lijiamin, the moderator. Today's topic is why we should recycle. As we know, recycling is often promoted as a key or solution to environmental problems, including limited resources and increasing pollution. However, recycling is truly effective in solving these issues while the reformative team will argue recycling is essential for environmental, economic, and social benefit. The opposition team will highlight its challenges, including cost, technical and low public participation. This will be an engaging and insightful discussion. Each team will present their points, followed by discussions. Without further delay, let's begin with the first speaker from the affirmative team. First one is Wanghaoyu.
Thank you, moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, recycling is not just a good habit, it's a critical solution for the future of our planet. It reduces waste sent to landfills, conserve natural resources, and minimize pollution. For example, recycling paper save trees and reduce deforestation. If we don't act responsible, future generations will suffer from an increasingly pollution and resources depleted world. Fourth, recycling provides significant economic benefits. It creates millions of jobs in industries like water management, sorting, and remanufacturing. For example, in Europe, the circular economy has become a major sector for employment. Business are also benefit by saving money. According to the Alimentary Foundation, companies that recycle material cut costs by reducing their reliance on expensive raw materials. Second, recycling is a powerful tool for environmental protection. It reduces the amount of waste sent to landfills, which in turn decreases soil and water pollution. Moreover, recycling significantly reduces greenhouse gas emissions. The UNEP highlighted that landfill emit harmful gases like methane, but, but recycling helps to lower their emissions directly contributing to the fight against the climate change. In short, recycling benefits both the economy and the environment. It's an investment in our future. Thank you.
Okay. Uh, so let's hear the opposition team's the first speaker, Wangchenyue.
Oh, thank you, moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, recycling is often promoted as a perfect solution, but it has significant flaws that can't be ignored. I see your point, but I am not convinced that recycling is the ultimate solution. The process itself consumes energy and resources, sometimes more than it saves. For instance, transporting recyclable materials often results in significant carbon emissions. Also, the recycling industry is not as efficient or widespread as many believe. Instead of focusing on recycling, we should emphasize reducing consumption and reusing materials, which are more impactful. First, recycling is too expensive. Establishing and running recycling systems, including building facilities, buying advanced machines, and paying for transportation requires a huge financial investment. In many cases, manufacturing new products is cheaper than recycling old materials. Second, recycling has environmental drawbacks. Not all materials can be recycled efficiently. For instance, plastics often degrade in quality after recycling, and improper handling can result in secondary pollution. The UNEP 2021 also noted that landfills continue to release harmful gases even when recycling programs are in place. Recycling might sound good, but it's not the ultimate solution people believe it to be. Thank you.
Thank you, wangchenyue. Let's now hear the affirmative's second speaker, yuchaozhuo.
Okay, thank you, moderator. Recycling is more than just a practical solution. It's a way to promote social responsibility and sustainable habits. It creates jobs in collection, sorting, or processing faculties. Additionally, recycled materials often cost less than virgin materials, benefiting industry and consumers. By investing in better recycling technology, we can make the process more efficiency, addressing some of concerns about energy use. So first, recycling encourages people to take action for the planet. It raises awareness about environmental protection and inspires individuals, schools, and communities to work together. A study by Smith et al. Found that education and public awareness campaigns significantly increase recycle rates and foster a sense of shared responsibility. Second, policies and technologies are making recycling more effective. Governments around the world are introducing waste management regulation and providing subsidies to recycling campaigns. At the same time, innovative technologies like AI are remotivation recycling process. For instance, Andrew Johnson recycling process, for instance, showed that smart waste management system can be cut cost and improve recycling efficiency. Recycling is not just about what we do today. It's about building a sustainable future. Thank you.
Thank you, yuchaozhuo. Now let's hear from the opposition team's second speaker, wangyimin.
Thank you, moderator. Recycling may seem like a good idea, but it is not a universal solution. It faces serious social and technical challenges. As a consumer advocate, I believe recycling empowers individuals to contribute to environmental sustainability. Uh, it's it's one of the easiest ways for people to make a difference in their daily lives. First, public participation in recycling programs is low and inconsistent. Many people either don't know how to recycle properly or don't care enough to do so. Even with education, changing people's habits is a slow and difficult process. As Smith et al. Point out, lack of engagement remains one of the biggest obstacles to successful recycling. Second, recycling technologies are too expensive and inaccessible for many countries. While nations can afford advanced systems, but developing countries often lack the resources to implement basic recycling progress. Instead of investing in costly recycling systems, it may be more effective to focus on reducing waste and promoting alternatives such as biodegradable materials. Recycling might help some countries, but it is not a fair or a practical solution for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you both teams. Now we will move on to the discussion phase. Affirmative. How would you respond to the opposition team's argument that recycling is too expensive? First one is wanghaoyu.
That's a good point. But we believe that recycling is an investment in the future. While the intercost may be high, the long-term benefits outweigh them. Recycling reduce the demand for raw materials, which save money for benefit for businesses. Additionally, it creates jobs, which helps boost the economy. The Alan Musker Foundation emphasizes that the circular economy can significantly reduce financial and environmental losses.
But those benefits depend on having well-developed systems, which most countries don't have. Developing nations cannot afford the high cost of advanced recycling technologies. Would it be better to focus on reducing waste instead of recycling?
Reducing waste is important, but it's not enough on its own. Recycling and waste reduction are complementary solutions. For example, while reducing waste tackles overconsumption, recycling deals with the waste that's already produced. Furthermore, AI and the new technologies are making recycling cheaper and more accessible even for developing countries.
Even with new technologies, the problem of low public participation remains. Recycling systems only work if people use them correctly, but many communities lack awareness or interest. Recycling isn't practical if the majority of people don't take part.
Well, that's why government and organizations need to continue invest in education and public access company. Recycling is not just a system; it's a cultural shift. With the right places and investment, participation and can be increased over time.
Okay, thank you both teams for your excellent arguments and thoughtful discussion. The affair team it highlighted the economics, environmental, and social benefits of recycling. They argue that it creates jobs and reduce pollution and promote responsibility. While new technologies and policies are making it more effective, the opposition team raised valid concerns about the high cost of recycling, low public participation, and unequal access to recycling systems. They suggested focusing more on reducing waste and finding alternative solutions. The debate shows that recycling is a complex and multi-field issue. While it has clear benefits, challenges remain. I hope today's discussion inspires all of us think critically about how we can contribute to a more sustainable future. Thank you all for joining us and have a great day. Doctor, that's all of our debate.